Hello everyone, I'm teacher EJ. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the last question from NMOS 2025, which is about the mathematics in sport competition. It is one of the questions from the comprehensive module. Let's have a look. Now, 5 soccer teams A, B, C, D, and E participate in a round-robin tournament. So do you guys know what is a round-robin tournament? This means that every team will play against each other exactly one game. Then the winner will gain 3 points and the loser will gain 0 points. If the two teams draw, each team will gain 1 point. It is known that the final score of all the teams are mutually distinct, and the total score of all the teams is 24 points. Team A is the champion, but it is defeated at least once. Team B is ranked second, but it is never defeated. Suppose Team A score X point and the bottom team score Y point. Find the minimum possible value of X squared minus Y squared. How do we solve this question then? No worries guys, let me explain it to you, right? So based on the question, we know that the winner will gain 3 points and the loser gain 0 points. And if two teams draw, each team will gain 1 point. Then the total score of all the teams is 24 points. We want to find the minimum possible value of x squared minus y squared. Therefore, we hope that the value of x squared minus y squared to be as low as possible. For that to happen, what can we say about the value of x and y? The value of x and y must be close. Since x is the score for the top team, which is team A, and y is the score for the bottom team. So if you want the score for the top team to be closer with the bottom team, then the score for all the teams must also be close. So now we know that the total score of all teams is 24 points. How do we distribute it to the 5 teams so that their score is close? We can just use 24 divided by 5 and we will get 4 remainder of 4. So I have team A, B, C, D, and E. So now I will give each of the teams 4 points. Then we still have the remainder of 4, right? So I will just give 1 to the first 4 teams. Now they will have 5 points. Then team E will still have 4 points. But now guys, can we have a score like this? So the answer is no. Because from the question, it mentioned that the final score of all the teams are mutually distinct. So now let's try to adjust the score of each team. We let the middle team, the team C, remain at the score of 5. Then we add 1 score for the team B and it becomes 6. And we add 2 score for team A, which will become 7. Next, we minus 1 score from team D to become 4 and we minus 2 score from team E to become 2. So now we already found the score for each of our teams here, which are distinct. But that's not the end. We still have to check if the score we have here is valid. So now let me make the question smaller so we have more space for the solution. So now how many games each of the team will play? It will be 4 games since they will play against each other exactly 1 game. So what we have to do now is to try partitioning our number here, partitioning our score here. So from the question, we know that A is the champion, but it is defeated at least 1. So one of the gains from A must be 0. And for B, one of the gains must be 1, because B never defeated. Now, Team A has 7 points. How do we partition this number 7? It is just simply 3, 3, and 1. Then for Team B, we already know that one game they get 1 point. So how we partition the remaining 5 points? So we can use 3, 1, 1. Then for Team C, it has 5 points. So we can partition into 3, 1, 1, 0. And then moving forward, we have Team D. How do we partition the 4 points for Team D? There are actually 2 possibilities right here. So one of it is all draw, which is 1, 1, 1, 1. And another possibility is 3, 1, 0, 0, which is also 4 points. So which one is correct? Alright, no worry. Let's look at the Team E first, okay? So Team E has 2 points, so we can just partition into 1, 1, 0, 0. So now there is one very important thing here. The number of 1 point, which is a draw match, it should be an odd number or even number. It should be an even number, because when a game is draw, both teams will get 1 point. So the number of 1 point we have now for the team A, B, C and E is already even number. So if team D also have game that is draw, it should be even number. So what we want here is 1, 1, 1, 1. But now we have to make sure that our game result here, our scenario here is correct. So let's try to construct a diagram. So we have the 5 teams. Now how do we draw the diagram? Is there any scenario which is very easy to draw here? Team D draw with all the teams. So I'll draw the black line here, indicate the draws. Next, let's look at the team that also has a lot of draw, which is team B. So team B has 1 win. Since team B ranks second, right? So let's assume that team B defeated the team A. So I'll draw a red arrow that shows team B defeated A. Then the team B will draw with the remaining 2 teams. Now we have found the loss match and the draw match for A. So the other 2 match with E and C is the win. Finally, we have one last match which is C defeated E. So you can see that this diagram fulfills our criteria. So to find our final answer, we will just use 7 squared minus 2 squared, which is equal to 49 minus 4, which is 45. And this is our final answer. Right? Now let's summarize what we have learned in this question. So the first thing that we have to do is to start from the problem. We have to observe that the difference between 2 scores must be small. Therefore, the value of the 2 values should be close. Just like in this question, we want each team's score to be as close as possible. Then we partitioning the numbers. And finally, when dealing with such questions, we will also be required to construct a diagram to show their win-loss relationship to ensure that we are able to confirm the eligibility of the scenario. So that's all for this question. So you may also try this practice question and you can leave your answer in the comment below, alright? So now you can join our WhatsApp group for more information about our activity. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.